easier said than done.
All right, Doris.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavaliers.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov.
What do you say?
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Thompson down low with Mozgov. Freak is out there with Irving, and it's McDermott in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Irving's shot is good.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 7. Pass to Roberson. Wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Roberson's got his first 2 points. Russell against Irving. Now here's Crawford. D right on him. Misses from close range.
You know what? His finishing ability not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Inside, and Roberson kicks to Hibbert. Shot clock at 6. Russell with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 9 in the bucket from Hibbert. Hibbert's got his second bucket of the night.
2 minutes.
Crawford right side. Dishes it to Mozgov. Count that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Russell kicks to Hibbert. The pass to Burgess. Hibbert with the screen. There's the pick. Deflects the pass. Mozgov with the steal. The open shot. Crawford. They get the rebound. Here's Thompson, and he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's got 6.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's Burgess. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Roy Hibbert. Now, here is Irving. Crawford outside. Thompson right side. In the corner, it's McDermott. Here's Crawford. Thompson in the post. Over to the wing. McDermott passes to Crawford. Kicks to Mozgov. Back to Crawford. Crawford with another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Feeds it to Hibbert. Anderson right side. No good off the back of the rim. Crawford with the ball. Got it up. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half is now.
Guys over here with...
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Freak really making a difference here.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, has certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out there.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Brandon Bass. Russell is out there with Roberson. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Anderson in at the small forward. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons was just phenomenal. He ended up with 34 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a great performance from him, and if you talk to his teammates, they'll tell you it's hopefully a sign of things to come. We'll be watching for it, Kev.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now Anderson following the three-point attempt by Freak. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for Freak. The Lakers. Here's Temple. He averages about 5 points a game. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. The feed now to Hibbert. The kick out to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Hibbert with a screen on Irving. Anderson dishes to Bass. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bass has got 8.
And he should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Irving drives in. Smith wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Crawford in at point guard. McDermott is out there with Gordon. Then there's J.R. Smith, and it's Thompson in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
Here's Temple, guarded by Crawford. And the foul called on Freak. Cleveland also making some changes. Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Freak comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Anderson in for O'Brien. Now here's Crawford. The dish now to McDermott. Anderson kicks to Love. Banked in off the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Russell, following the basket by Kevin Love. Temple can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Leonard with the steal. Here's Dudley. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
Russell's got 9 assists now tonight.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Gordon, the pass to Crawford. Rebounded by Temple.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Biyombo kicks to Russell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
There's Crawford with the 3. That's good. Crawford's got 6 here in this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crawford.
Lakers ball.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Good. Crawford's got 25 points in the game.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by Freak. Temple dishes to Biyombo. Outside, Russell. And the Lakers with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Crawford outside. Lets it go from deep. Anderson kicks to Crawford. He feeds it to McDermott. Back to Crawford. Gordon, the pass to Crawford. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smart's checked in. 3-on-3. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
LA has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Roberson. He kicks to Dudley. There's a screen. Temple dishes to Roberson. Bubbled by Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. Pass against Gordon. And it's good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. And it can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Crawford. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Bass. Can't hit. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Crawford's shot is good.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
The 10-footer. Temple can't get it to go. Here's Crawford. From downtown, misses the shot. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.